things, but the strangest of all was seen one day over this cottage. Mr. and Mrs. Rustenberg were living there, quietly, out in the country, and, well, you just tell me what you saw.
Well, it was one ordinary day. I was waiting for my husband to come home from work, and my two sons went to Seifert to school, and I was getting changed, and I heard this terrific noise. It was just like a giant cauldron of water being poured onto a fire, a shh sort of noise, you know. And my first reaction was, oh, the children. I thought maybe a plane was crashing or something like that. And I slipped my jumper on and went outside to find my two sons lying flat on the ground in the garden in front of the house, shouting, "Mummy, Mummy, there's a flying saucer." Well, naturally, I just said, "Come on, don't be stupid. Come in the house."
Patrol car Delta 9 with PC Roger Willie and PC Clifford Waycott, based at Oakhampton, were out on night duty patrolling the A3072, Hatherley to Holdsworthy Road. Precisely 1 minute past 4 o'clock this morning, they sighted an object 400 yards away from them and at tree-top level. They reported immediately to Oakhampton Police Station, where further men were brought out. PC Willie, you were driving the patrol car at the time. Can you describe it to us?
Well, the object was likened unto a cross, although the inner parts were somewhat similar to the points of a compass, and they were quite blurred, the inner part of the cross.
But a brilliant white, brilliant light.
How effective was it? Did it make any kind of noise to you?
No, there was no noise. The first time we saw it was when it was just above treetop height and ahead of us. And from then, Uncle Willie just said, "Here we go then," and we drove off after it, if you know what I mean.
What kind of speed were you having?
We were travelling very fast.
Did it make any kind of sound?
No sound that I heard at all. There was no outside noise apart from the noise of the car itself.
And the acceleration away from us was terrific. So really, we didn't get under it to hear any sound.
But you were really close to the reaction of this sound,
Oh yes, just in front of us.
No question whatsoever that the imagination. It was definitely there. It was definitely either manned by some sort of being or people being controlled. It was definitely being controlled to view our car.
You had the feeling it was watching you.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a Mexican hat without the bubbles.
And then it flew away sideways or upwards?
No, I didn't see. I just looked up and it had gone.
Je suis Monsieur Dupont.
And for me to have seen it.
And when your husband came home, where were you?
Well, when my husband came home from the office, I was locked in the house with my children under a big kitchen table that we were using.
Under the table?
Under the table, yes. It's funny now when I look back, you know, it sounds absolutely ridiculous, but this is the truth. This happened. And that's it.
Even though we was British, so we used to say, "Out to the Pope," and let the blood run in the streets. And that's what he was all about. In our loft, in Mersal, there's a fleet of aeronets and a fleet of Wilsonites. You spent all the winter in there mending. Every hour you were in from sea, there was poor weather, you were up
staple diet of the Newlyn people, who were a very poor race years ago, was just saltfish, dippy, which is a white sauce flavoured with mustard and boiled potatoes.